This was a military coup that shocked the world. The Russian defense minister, in an attempt to start World War III, kidnapped the Russian president and took him to a secret military base. He then pulled out a gun and gunned down the president's bodyguards, taking control of the president. After that, the defense minister ordered 10 intercontinental missiles to be moved to a naval base and aimed at the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., ready to start World War III. All of this was caught by a U.S. military drone. When the footage reached the Pentagon, U.S. military leaders were extremely shocked. They immediately told the president to hold a meeting. After some discussion, the U.S. military leaders decided on two things: put all fleets on wartime alert and send Navy SEALs to rescue the Russian president. To stop World War III, soon 4 Navy SEALs used the dark to sneak into the military base where the Russian president was held. The 4 climbed an iron tower and confirmed the spot where the president was kept. But just as they were to start the rescue, a patrol team passed by. The patrol leader told his men to shine searchlights on the tower. Then Russian soldiers surrounded the tower fast and opened fire with machine guns. A bullet went through one SEAL's thigh. Seeing no movement, the patrol left quickly. Since the wounded SEAL couldn't move, the team leader decided to leave him and take the other 2 teammates to try entering from underwater. On the way, they ran into the president's bodyguards. Since they had the same goal, they teamed up. They launched a surprise attack from behind, took out the outer guards, shot the inner guards, and blew open the door where the president was held. But the explosion drew other soldiers, and a fierce gunfight broke out at once. After rescuing the Russian president, the bodyguard stayed to cover their retreat. To buy time, the bodyguard pulled a grenade pin. With a huge explosion, they got downstairs, but one SEAL was shot in the neck and stopped breathing. The remaining 2 SEALs, with the Russian president, jumped into the sea and swam to the other side, but pursuers reached the bridge and fired wildly at them. The Russian president was, unluckily, shot in the waist. Just as soldiers closed in, someone in the trees suddenly shot and killed the machine gunner. It was the SEAL who'd been shot in the leg earlier. Before the enemy reacted, he fired a rocket launcher, blowing up the Russian armored vehicle, then retreated toward the sea fast. Under the sniper's cover, the 3 reached the shore, just as the U.S. Navy submarine arrived to pick them up. At the same time, Russian forces caught up too. The Navy SEALs had to leave one man to cover their retreat, while the other took the Russian president and jumped into the sea, swimming under the rescue boat and getting the president back safely. When the Russian defense minister learned the president was rescued, he immediately ordered the whole bay sealed off and sent a destroyer to hunt the U.S. Navy submarine.